right. Let me scoot around here out of that light. I got a big light glaring back there, don't I? I guess it'll be all right. I'll still get the point across. So let everybody get in here and everybody say howdy and join on here a little bit. I'm actually going to change this light up. Hold on a second, guys. I think that'll be a little bit better there for us. All right. Let me get this set up right. Good deal. That'll work. All right, everybody. Let everybody come on in. Hello, Ed Johnson. Good to see you, buddy. Where are you from, Ed? I don't know. I don't know if I know where you're from or not. I'd like to kind of know that. Type that in the comments there and let me know where you're from. That'd be pretty neat. Let everybody come on here, and I want to talk a little bit on what's going on around here and kind of see what everything's doing and kind of go from there. Hello, everybody. Let everybody come on and everybody let me know you're on here. All right. Greenfield, New York. Well, good deal. I've been up in New York quite a bit there, a few times. Sold some horses up in New York a few times. And I got Kenny Bowl from Western South Carolina, Kevin Dawson. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to let everybody else come on in. I'm going to give 5 or 10 minutes here before I start talking. Let everybody get in and get the numbers up so everybody hears what I got to say. So, all right. Get everything going here. It's been kind of lazy day around here today. Lazy Sunday. We ain't done a whole lot of nothing, really. Just kind of sit around and just hang out and all that good stuff. Some people was commenting saying they couldn't watch tonight because they had to watch the football game. So some of them Kansas City Chief fans on my YouTube here. So maybe they'll come back and watch later on. So that'll be good. I'm going to get on here and talk a little bit about some things we got going on this week and tell you about some teams we got for sale, what we got coming up, and all that good stuff. So make sure everything's good to go. Check my phone here. All right. Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming in here tonight and just spending some time with me on this live stream. I decided to start doing this quite a bit this year to keep everybody in the loop a little more with what we're doing. Instead of just throwing teams out there for sale and letting y'all call me, I wanted to get on here and kind of talk a little bit about what we got coming and what we got coming up and what's available. And maybe it'll help everybody to be able to stay in the loop better and not miss some teams they're wanting to buy. So a lot of times we sell them so quick that they don't even get on the internet. So we always have stuff here. So I just want to kind of go over a little more of what we got right now. We're ready to sell what we got coming. We're training. We're going to be selling and just kind of keep everybody in the loop. So first of all, I just want to thank y'all. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart for coming in here and hanging out with us and watching our videos and liking and sharing and commenting and just keep it up. We sure appreciate it. It means a lot to us, and we'd love to have your business. If you're in the market for a team, if you're not, you can still hang out and watch the channel and enjoy watching some good horses work. So that's what it's all about. So hello, Steve, out in Woodstock, Illinois. I was just in Illinois last week, actually, up in Brighton, Illinois. You know where that's at? Brighton, Illinois. Just a little bit north of St. Louis. All right. So first off, I want to talk. Y'all know about the website. www.drafthorsesandsmulesforsale.com. Stay geared into that website and keep it going. And check it out. We always put our teams on there. We always keep everything going on there. So stay on the website. Keep everything going with that. And if there's any questions you have about a team on the website, feel free to call, email, text. Everything's there for y'all to use. You can email me anytime or call me or text me. Um, we got the Facebook. We got all that stuff. Everything's in place for y'all. You shouldn't be able to miss nothing that we have available for sale. Um, no matter what it is, you shouldn't be able to miss. If you're interested in buying a team and we got it, you should be able to see everything we got. So, and we'll do our best to pass it out there and keep it going. So, and make sure everything's out there for y'all to see. Um, this week we, hello there, hello. This week we sold several things. I did that live a couple, 2 or 3 days ago, and put on there a couple teams and some single horses I had. The Frisian Cross horse, the registered Frisian Sport horse, he sold. And then the Bred Mare, she sold this week. Bonnie and Clyde sold. They're going out to Bunker, Missouri. Super nice guy out there is buying them. And the Blue Roan Colts I sold. Everything that's on the YouTube channel and the website is sold except for just a couple. Phoenix and Philly is still available. The 4-year-old blonde Belgian mares. Good, nice team of mares. Check out that video. I've talked about them quite a bit. They're still out there for sale. And then I've also got a pair of 2-year-old Belgian mares that I'm going to be videoing this week to put on. That's close relation to them. I think they're about half sisters to that pair. And then we got a new team we put on recently, Doc and White, 4-year-old Belgian Geldings. Really good, classy driving team. Check out their video. I uploaded it yesterday. Check it out. Let us know what you think. We'd love to sell that team to you as well. They're on there and ready to go. I got my notes over here, so I'm trying to look at them and make sure I don't miss nothing. The gray team, they're going on this week. I'm going to video those tomorrow. If everything goes right, they'll be videoed tomorrow and put online. The gray team, I've got a bunch of people interested in them. A bunch of people's waiting on videos of them in the traffic. I got a guy in Canada. I promised him I'd hold him for him. He's got first chance. And then I got another. That guy's in British Columbia, Canada, and then the other guy's in Alberta, Canada. So I got to get those to those tomorrow and see what goes on there and see who's buying that team. They're a super nice team. You don't want to miss them. If they don't sell before you get to them, those grays are nice. They're an honest, solid, nice pair of team horses, and they got the look to go along with it. They're really, really nice. Then I've got a single Perchin gelding, a 5-year-old, 17 hands. He is coal black. He's a very nice, solid horse. I don't have a mate for him, so I'm going to sell him single. He does drive single really good. He's a nice horse. He'll be on the internet tomorrow night as well. Be on the lookout for that single Perchin. A lot of people always call me wanting single Perchins all the time, or single Belgian, just single horses in general. It's hard for us to get a lot of single horses because we're in the team business. We enjoy the teams, and that's what we do. And a lot of people, we're known for that, and we try our best to just focus on the teams. But here and there, we'll get a couple singles. And we love selling them and helping everybody. So that horse will be on there. I've got a single gray gelding, 3-year-old. He's not started dappling a lot yet. He's kind of an iron gray, a really dark gray, but he's a nice gelding. He rides the part. That horse has got a good brain and a solid frame on him. He's chunky. He's got good bone. He's a nice horse. You don't want to miss him. He's like 16-2, and the kids have rode him. We've rode him all over town. He's been through the creek. He's been up the hillsides. He loads. He stands for the farrier. He's a nice horse. He'll be going on hopefully this week as well. I videoed him back about a month ago. and just ain't got a chance to get him uploaded. He kind of fell through the cracks, but with all the teams going out. But I'm going to get that video uploaded as soon as I can for y'all to see him. Be sure to check him out when he goes on the internet. And then I got another crossbred, a 5-year-old Persian quarter horse cross. His name is Sombra, and this is a nice horse, guys. He is super nice, good 5-year-old crossbred draft cross. He's coal black with a white star. He's got all the leg you want on him. He's really chunky. He's heavy. He can pack the big riders. He's got plenty of style. He's a nice horse. I know that's a hot item for a lot of people out there, is those crossbred geldings that ride and drive. Well, here comes one this week. Don't miss out on him. He's going to be on here. He'll be ready to go. Dynamite did sell the little red roan. He's out in Colorado with his new family, and we're so tickled for them. They're happy. I talked to them there last night for a while, and they was just tickled to death, and we're happy for them. So he's gone. That's all I got by the way of singles. Talked about the teams. I've got a lot of teams coming up for sale that we got to get videoed. February is going to be a huge month. This week is going to be kind of a down week. I'm going to put 2 new teams on, the Grays and the 2-year-old Belgian mares, and I'm going to put those 3 singles on this week. And then I'm going to kind of hold it off at that. I've got to leave out Thursday to go to Bunker, Missouri to take Bonnie and Clyde to the gentleman out there that bought them. You know who you are if you're watching. We'll see you Thursday, buddy. I'm looking forward to it. And then I'm going to go up to St. Louis over the weekend to a seminar, like a clinic type deal. Clinton Anderson. A lot of y'all may know Clinton Anderson. Super excellent trainer and just a good guy. I love Clinton stuff. I'm going to go to his clinic and learn a few things and meet him again and just talk to him and get some things going there. So I'll be in St. Louis over the weekend. So then we'll get back here Sunday or Monday and get to work. So we're looking forward to that. Tom, I sold all the mules I had. I don't have any mules, sir. I'm sorry. They kind of just sold and they're gone. I don't have any. And I'll be honest with you, the way the mule market is right now, it's so expensive, man. I mean, yeah, I could buy them, but golly, buy them and feed them. I'd have to, a good 3, 4, or 4 and 5-year-old pair of mules, I'd have to sell you guys for 30, 40,000. I don't see no sense in it right now, but I think it's going to come down. Maybe, I don't know. But right now we're just kind of focusing on these draft horses and these draft crosses, and that's where we're at. But hopefully in the future we'll get some mules, and I sure hope. I hope we do. But right now we don't. So, but I do have a connection for some colts. If you're looking for that, Tom, call me or text me. I can hook you up with some colts and 2-year-olds and stuff. If you're interested there, I can help you out. So call me or text me, and we'll see what we can do on that. But back to where I was. Yeah, well, back to February. When I get back here February 1st, guys, we're going to put on a lot of horses. February is going to be packed. I've got a stacked barn that's going to be good for February. I'm talking classy teams, Perchins, a lot of Perchins coming up, a lot of crossbreds coming up. We're going to have some good teams in February. So be on the lookout. It's going to be a lot of teams, a lot of videos, a lot of fun, a lot of traveling, a lot of meeting new people, and just having a blast. And I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited too. And it's what it's all about, getting excited and having fun with the horses and the draft horses. And that's what it's all about. And we're sure looking forward to it. The clinic in Billings, Montana, that is rolling. Very good. Got several signed up. We had a couple sign up yesterday from Ohio, going to come out to Billings to the clinic. I thought that was great. It's crazy how that works, man. We have these clinics. We had one in Texas, and the first 4 people signed up was from Connecticut and Maine. You just never know who's going to show up, and it's a good time, and we sure enjoy it, and we just have the best time. And that's coming up March 5th, 6th, and 7th. And I got the flyer on that. Actually, let me grab that flyer. This is that flyer on that clinic right here, as you all can see. And it's got all the info on it. It's a good looking flyer. Miss Marcy Norwood down in Jamestown, Tennessee, designs these flyers for me, and I sure appreciate her. She's a lifesaver for us. We can't thank her enough. And if anybody wants any flyers to pass out in Montana, Wyoming, out in that area, Idaho, anywhere out there, call me, text me, email me your address. My number is 606 303 5669. You can email me at Haste Draft Horses and Mules at yahoo.com, or you can send in a thing on the website. There's all kinds of different ways to contact me, comment on a YouTube video, get a hold of me. I'd be happy to mail you some of these flyers to pass out for us. And this clinic, guys, is going to be a little different than the ones I've done in the past. This clinic is going to be at Miller's Horse Palace in Billings, Montana. Now, keep in mind, this clinic has a Billings address, but Laurel, Montana is like 5 minutes away. So for hotels, for eats, for anything you need, Laurel would be a lot closer than Billings, the town of Billings, but it is a Billings address. But the Miller's Horse Palace is a super nice arena. I was there back in October and June of last year, checking it out, talking to the guys. That place is nice and it's good. It's going to be a great clinic. They've got RV hookups. They got nice stalls for everybody's horses we're going to be able to use. It's an indoor arena, so if it rains, if it snows, we're going to be inside. They got a good PA system. They got good restrooms. It's just a good facility, and I'm looking super forward to getting out there. They've been wanting us to come do a clinic in Montana for so long. That's all I've heard. Come to Billings, come to Montana, do a clinic. We're coming, so y'all better come on too. That's what I'm telling you, because I put this together because you all asked, and so far y'all sure have been really coming together and helping. So I sure appreciate it, guys. I do. And I'm looking forward to meeting all y'all. We're going to have hats at that clinic, new hats, new t-shirts. We're going to have some other things that my wife is working on getting ready. It's going to be good. It's going to be a great clinic, and y'all are going to really enjoy it. One thing we're doing at this clinic, we're going to allow spectators to come. Now, spectators can come for $50 a day, and you can sit in the stands in the arena, watch everything, hear what we're saying. We're not going to allow any video or cameras or anything in there while we're doing our clinic, just for, there's people paying for it and no reason for somebody to video it and share it out to everybody. So, but we'd appreciate if you don't video or anything during that clinic. It'd mean a lot to us. But some people will, maybe. If they do, we're not going to police them or stop them, but we're going to ask that they don't. The people paying down in the arena, they're going to be bringing their own teams. It's $1,500 a person for all 3 days. Guys, that's cheap. I mean, you may think it sounds like a lot, but you're going to be able to be with us for 3 days solid with your team, one-on-one, 8 in the morning till whenever, and learn with your own team, and we'll teach you anything we know. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When one or more people come together with common interests like this, guys, good things happen. And every clinic I've done, when people leave, they're best friends. In Texas, we had tears shed at that clinic because they was leaving each other. You get so close to everybody there, and it's awesome. It's a great time, and you don't know what it's like till you come and experience it. And I invite everybody to come. I would love everybody to come to these clinics because you're going to love it. You're going to have a great time, and it's going to be awesome. So finally got on the live stream. Hello from Vermont. Well, hello, Pete. Hello up there in Vermont. I sold some horses in Vermont. I have. We sold a few horses up there in Vermont. There's a lot going on up there in Vermont. Maple syrup's probably getting ready to start. I'd say y'all are getting ready to tap trees up there and get ready to start cooking syrup. That's awesome. I love Vermont. I've never been to a more beautiful place in the fall of the year than Vermont. It's unreal. It'll blow your mind. If you've never been to Vermont, even Maine and New Hampshire in autumn, go. You won't regret it. All right, so that's what I want to say about the clinic. I want to say a little more. If anybody's out in Billings or Montana or Wyoming or something, you want to sponsor this clinic, I've got a couple more spots left for sponsors, and we'll advertise for you. It's a great way to advertise your business. I'll promote you on all my social media platforms, and it's a great way to stir up some business and hook up with us, and we'll all work together. So, if you want to sponsor that clinic, call me, text me. You all know how to get a hold of me. My number's everywhere. So, sorry, I still got a cold. This weather's about to get to me, but I'd love, absolutely love to have your all sponsorship and help you all. You know, it helps us and we help you, and it's just a great thing. Everybody working together. That's what the world's all about. So, hope I ain't boring you all to death, but I'm just going over some things I feel I need to go over. So, hopefully, we can get some more people on here after it ends and people can watch it because I'll post it to the channel. So, um, podcast. I want to talk about the podcast. Everything is ordered for that podcast. I'm pretty excited. I've wanted to do this for a long time, guys, and it may be awful. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you listen to podcast, if you don't listen to podcast, you got to start listening to my podcast because I'd sure appreciate it, and you're going to like it. We're going to have fun. I'm going to interview a bunch of people in the equine industry, not just draft horses. I'm going to interview people. For instance, I've got a reining guy I'm going to interview. I've got a guy that does roping I'm going to interview. I've got a guy that raises standardbreds I'm going to interview, gaited horses. I'm just going to bring people together, bring all different types of equestrians together into one, and we're just going to have a good time and talk and all learn from each other. And I'll be interviewing some off the wall things too, maybe sometime. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But if you all know an interesting character out there that would want to be on the podcast and do an interview with me on there, have them call me. I'm going to try to get a few outfitters on there. I have a real big appreciation in my heart for the outfitters out west and the mountain people that live out there and actually outfit every day and run these dude ranches. I love it, guys. It's something I've just always enjoyed, and I respect those people. I've got a couple surprises I'm going to put on there. Um, so if you know anybody out there that may want to be interviewed on that podcast with me and maybe promote their business on there while they interview with me, tell them to call me. Tell them to text me. Anything, we'll try anything we can to make something happen. Okay. And also, the podcast, we got all of that down. The podcast is going to release the first podcast. I'm going to release it the day we leave the clinic out in Montana, March 8th. It'll be on all major platforms. It'll be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, wherever you listen to podcasts, it's going to be on there. Haste Draft Horses and Mules podcast. And that's what we're going to call it for now. And just roll with it. So be looking for that. And I'll be posting about it. I'll get things. I'm going to release who my first interview is going to be here, hopefully within a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So, and y'all are going to be excited for who it is. It's going to be a good interview. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really, really fired up about it. I want to talk about harnesses. As you all know, we sell harness. We don't make them, but we got a guy that makes them for us. We sell them with our teams. We've got some really good harness guys. We got a good maker that's doing such a good job for us. And if you need harness, don't hesitate. Call. We'd love to sell y'all a set of harness. Collars. We got synthetic collars. We got biothane collars. We can get leather collars. Breast pull. We can get anything you need in the harness business for drafts, for driving horses, anything you need, call us. We're here to help you. We want your business. We'll ship it out to you. We're here waiting and ready, so just call away. Wagons and carts. I put that video on the wagons and carts online. Check that out. It's on the YouTube channel. If there's anything on there y'all want, call me. Those are selling pretty quick. We'd love to move them. They're in our way, so make us an offers. We'll sell them. So I sure appreciate y'all. I'm going to kind of open the floor up now for questions. If anybody's got any questions, put them in the chat over here on the right-hand side, and we will take a little time for some questions. I know somebody's got some questions out there, surely. So we'll see how that goes for us here. See if anybody's got any questions. Last thing I see is from my Vermont guy. So see if anybody's got any questions, and then we'll sign off. We'll make it a short one tonight. The reason I done this tonight, guys, I told y'all I was going to do that barn walkthrough every Monday. I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow. It's going to rain all the rest of the week. I'm leaving Wednesday to go to Missouri and go to St. Louis for Clinton's tour and his walkabout and meet him and all that stuff and meet some other people out there. I'm looking so forward to that. I love getting out with people in the same industry I'm in, doing what I'm doing. And I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of new friends out there and new people at that Clinton Anderson Clinic. So if you're watching this and you're going, I'm going to be there. So look me up. I'd love to shake your hand and meet you. We're looking so forward to it. We went to his last walk around tour clinic, whatever he calls it, in Lexington, Virginia, back last year. I had the best time. And I look up to him. He's a great, great, great teacher. He's a great trainer. He's a great equestrian. But even more than that, he's a stand-up great guy. And I love listening to him and learning from him. And I want to use a lot that he does in his clinics, to better myself. When you start thinking you know everything, you've lost. And that's just the way it is. We do these clinics, and I learn something ever new at these clinics. Every time I do these clinics, I learn something new, and that's what it's all about. So, and I invite y'all to come to that clinic. It's going to be like a big gathering for draft horse people, and we're going to have a blast. And if you don't come, you're going to be missing out. So we probably won't be back Northwest for a clinic this year. We're going to be in the South. And so if you're in Montana or anywhere around, you want to get to a clinic close, this is your chance. Billings, Montana. I'll mail you flyers, whatever I need to do. Boy, look at the gray horses. Golly. That's that team of grays. Have y'all ever seen a more beautiful team of horses? I'll be honest with you. That is a team of horses right there. They are. I'm peeking around the picture to look at them, guys. They're nice. That's a team of horses. That is a team of horses, and I'm excited about them. I cannot wait to drive them through town tomorrow and take their videos and pictures. We're going to have the best time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I got me a brand new snowsuit this weekend because I've been freezing to death, and Henry and everybody's been laughing at me. They're probably going to laugh all day tomorrow, but I got me a snowsuit, and I'm ready to stay warm and have a good time. So, all right, I'm going to go to questions here. I've got a question from Brian Napier saying, what about D-ring harnesses? Can you make those? You better believe we can. We sure can. Call me. I'd love to price you a nice D-ring harness. And we make sidebacker harnesses. We make Yankee breeching harnesses. We make any kind of harness you want. We will make it. So just call us. We're here for you, man. Look forward to talking to you, Brian. If you don't got my number, 606-303-5669. Call me. Love to talk to you. All right, Mr. Pete up in Vermont. We have a strong local draft horse movement around here. Draft Animal Power Network. Hook me up. I'd love to come up there and do a clinic for y'all. I'd love to sell some teams up there in Vermont. If anybody's looking for a team, Pete, send them my way. I'd sure appreciate it. And I appreciate you coming on here tonight and talking to me and being on here with us. It means the world, guys. You all don't know how much it means to me and Henry and my family and his family, the support and the appreciation you all show us. Y'all are so good to us, and we sure appreciate y'all. We appreciate each and every one of our customers. And if we can ever do anything for anybody, you just call us. We'll help you any way we can. And we rely on our customers for us, and we'll help y'all. So we're here for you, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, if you could say something to them, that'd be awesome because, I don't Draft Animal Power Network. I think I've seen the group on Facebook, maybe. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I have, maybe I've not. I don't know. But everybody wants to know about Henry. He's the guy driving in all the videos because I'm the guy behind the camera. And Henry is the guy in the little hat that everybody calls me about and talks about. So he's a character. Y'all will get to meet him if you come to that Billings, Montana clinic. So, and if you come to the house and buy a team of horses, I'll let you meet him too. I won't even charge you nothing to meet him or shake his hand. So Oh, I'm joking. He's good. Y'all will love Henry. He's a character now. That coffee's just now cold enough where I can drink it. I don't like coffee so darn hot. I can't drink it like that. But any other questions before I get off here? I don't want to sit here all night and ramble on all night long. Um, but if anybody's got any questions, feel free to come on in there and say something. We'd love to have you. Um, we won't be doing another one of these till next week, guys. Next Sunday night, I'll be doing another Facebook Live or YouTube Live to get on here and talk about those teams coming up. But actually, it may not be Sunday night because I'll be in St. Louis, but I'll get on here as quick as I can. The next one may be a video from the barn again, but I'll get y'all in the loop of what we got coming up. We got them ready. We're prepping them, getting them ready. We got to get everything together, and then we'll have a whole new line of teams coming first week of February. And we got several teams coming this week. We got the Dock and White, the 4-year-old Belgians, the videos on the internet. Phoenix and Philly, don't overlook that team of mares. They are flat nice. They're a pair I don't care to keep here. I mean, to be honest with you, they are good. They're a solid, good, young team of horses. And the 2-year-old mares I got coming, man, they're good. Y'all are going to see. I'm going to post them tomorrow night. Yins are going to like them too. Nice pair of 2-year-old blonde mares. And then the grays, of course, which I know, guys, I got so many people on them, and it's hard. And it's hard. A team like that comes around, it's hard. A lot of people's going to want them, and it's a lot of waiting and figuring out. And it gets to your brain sometimes, trust me. But we'll get through it. Somebody's going to own them, and they're going to really, really like them. So who knows? I may head out up there to British Columbia, Canada, and take them to that guy. You can't never tell. I may just go. I got a passport. I'm ready. So we may just do that. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But somebody's going to buy that team of horses, and we sure are looking forward to it. I'll show you one more sneak peek. Just keep that picture in your mind and go to sleep tonight. You'll sleep good. I'm telling you. You will, because they're as pretty as they are. Anybody got anything else they want to say? I can sit here and ramble all night, but I'm here to get a point across. So, and if anybody's got anything they want to say or address, come on out with it, questions or anything, and we'll move on. Going once, going twice, gone. Thank y'all. I sure appreciate you. God bless each and every one of you. Pete, you have a good night too, brother. God bless you. I hope to get up to Vermont, shake your hand, and see you someday. That'd be a blast. Everybody else that's been in here tonight, thank each and every one of you. God bless you. We're here to help you. We want your business. If there's anything we can do for any of y'all, you holler at us. We'll be here to help you, all right? So God bless y'all and thank you, and we'll see you soon. Happy trails.